Hey everyone, welcome back to ghostygaming 32 today. And today we're doing a Great Western Railway service to Dawlish. I've had to attach a 158 to the 143 just for speed of the train, so it's a little bit faster for our departure. And also the 143 in my game is glitching about, so I thought we would do a 158 and 143 combo service. It's a little bit rare to see this in real life, and this train will allow us to move. As you can hear when I did that, the engine was slowly moving and we got down to around 1 mile per hour. Our first stop along the way is Exeter St Thomas, Starcross, Dawlish 1 and Dawlish. Our first stop is St Thomas, just down over there. So yeah, we're going to get on board our lovely train. I'm going to be concentrating in the 158 DMU service for our departure. The reason why we are got a 158 is, as I explained a minute ago, I'd rather use the 158, so we've got a nice train we can use to keep our train moving. I'm hoping that other HST will stop, because if not, yeah, cool. This is the reason why I thought this train would be useful, is because the other train wasn't working. So I thought the 158 would be much nicer to drive for our experience. So our first stop is Exeter St Thomas in about 1 minute's time. We're now allowed to do speed limit of 30 miles per hour. In a bit we've got 75 mile per hour speed limit. We can't do that speed, so the back of the pacer gets past the speed board on the left hand side. So probably when we see the back of the pacer, when we get past the back of the pacer of our train, should be able to unlock the 70. Here we go. So we know we can get the speed up to around 46 to 48 mile per hour. So we can stop at Exeter St Thomas okayly at this station. We should need to be arriving at St Thomas by 15:02. So yeah, we're obviously aimed to stop there at 15:02. We'll obviously get our speed up along here to about 45, I guess, and start slowing down. We're obviously in idle the power now around 1. Then we're going to put our brakes on to step 1 braking. And obviously going to slow the train down to about 20 now. So we're going to idle at 30 for a minute. Now we're now going to go down to 15. 20. Okay, now we're going to do a full service brake application to get us down to around 13 mile per hour and get the power on slightly. We're now going to get close to the signal that's green before stopping. This is Exeter St Thomas. Obviously this is a Great Western main line that goes all the way to Paignton, Plymouth, Penzance and all of that. But obviously we're going to Dawlish. We'll slowly put the brakes on to get down to the stopping distance. And now we'll open the doors. This is Exeter St Thomas. Can I open the window in this train? No. We've also got the guard buzzer. I don't know where it is actually. Don't know if we've got the guard buzzer on this train actually. Didn't look like it. This is the inside of the 158. Inside of the coaches, I mean. And it's quite a nice line, to be honest. 158's max speed, I believe, is 90 mile per hour. We should be able to get up to that speed once we go around this bend when the speed limit raises to 100. There we go, that's the buzzer going off. We've got a 75 mile per hour speed limit, but we should be able to do 100 when we get nearer around the bend. Our next station stop is Starcross. 100 speed limit coming in around 0.62 miles. But we won't be able to do that speed when we get to that speed board. Our current speed limit is 75 miles per hour. We're currently doing around 27 miles per hour. Let's have a look in the back coach and see what the back of the train looks like. Departing from St Thomas. You hear the engines in this train are slightly different to the 158. The 143 is much more loud in the back of the train. And this is the front coach of the 143, and obviously the 158 sounds nice and quiet. To the right of us was the Alphabet line. It goes to Barnstable, Barnstable or Exmouth, one of them. Yeah, that's the Barnstable line, I believe. It could be Exmouth. No, yeah, that's Barnstable. That's the Barnstable line down there. We've got the 100 mph speed board coming up, but we're going to do that speed to the back of the train, which is the speed limit. So until we see the 100 from this loco, as we just did, we now can get to max speed of the locomotive of 100. Our next station stop is Starcross in roughly 5 minutes time. Or 11 minutes time, apparently it's a train time. We would like to get to Starcross a bit earlier than scheduled. We've got a whistle board coming up, so we should honk our whistle or B key. So that obviously is warning people, anybody in the area, to be away from the tracks in this area. Obviously we got to make sure all the signals in the area are green, so they know, so the line ahead is clear. So we don't have to slow down for red signals or orange or amber signals, or even speed limit signals that say the speed limit is reducing. For example, in front of us the signal was orange, it could just mean a 50 mph speed limit would be coming into use. So if we were going 100, we would have to slow down to that speed limit. We're already doing 67 miles per hour. Obviously we're doing a nice speed of 68. Obviously we'd like to get to 90 if we can on this part of the line. Obviously we got to stop at Starcross, so we will have to slow down a bit so we can stop at Starcross without overshooting the platform edge. I will now allow you to listen to the background of the train, so while we're waiting before we get to our next station. Thank you. By the way, I will talk occasionally just to let you know what sort of things are in the area. So you've got electricity pylon on the left hand side. I'm just going through that tunnel or bridge. So yeah, we're currently in coach A of the class 158. Interesting. This explains this train could be from 2015 in Train Simulator, or 2015, some roadworks back in, some engineering works back in the day. Obviously this train's in First Great Western Livery. I would like to get it in the GWR Livery in green. I'm not sure how you do that myself. I would like to have a look at that one day though, so yeah. Please let me know in the comments below how your day has been. Thank you. We're currently getting close to 80 miles per hour. We have got 3.80 miles until we get to Starcross platform 1. Starcross is in the Great West, in the Somerset area or Devon area of the Great Britain in the southwest. Starcross normally gets, I'm going to have a quick Google search what Starcross it gets, what trains it gets before we get down to the 75 speed limit. Starcross normally gets, stopping trains wise, it would normally get Exmouth to Paignton, those sort of trains, because what it gets in that area. Just waiting for my laptop to load to the website for something to start slowing down in a bit, so I've just got to think we've got to slow down a bit in a minute. Starcross will get, I believe, Exmouth Paignton. Yeah, it gets Exmouth and Paignton services only. Trains the Paignton direction they use platform 1, as we will be calling into, and then in the other direction they have trains going to Exmouth. So this line in real life is used for Exmouth to Paignton services. So yeah, it's quite nice having those sort of trains on the line in real life for this line. So yeah, we're now doing 75 miles per hour. So we're going to stick to that speed because we're coming into the 75 until we get to Starcross itself. It's always good how we can level up the speed along this line. So yeah. So yeah. The main reason why I've attached this class 158 to the sister train is because the class 143 earlier on when I was doing a test run wouldn't move. So I thought I would just attach a class 158 to the front, would be okay. The AI trains of the 143 seem to be moving fine. For some reason, I don't know why. It's a little bit odd. I find it quite interesting myself why that happens like that. So yeah. Our next station stop is Starcross. We're going to start slowing down for Starcross now. Before I get to 60, or even 65, we'll probably do 60 for a minute. It's quite nice. This route in real life is really nice. So yes, highly recommend it if you're ever coming down this way. You go on this line. If you like want a stopping train, it's Exmouth to Paignton. Obviously, if you did the whole route, you want to get on Exmouth for the whole line. Obviously, in this route, we've only done the short part of it. We're just going to get it on to step 2 braking now. We'll let it idle at 45. Right, let's do brake 1 application. Get down to around 40 mph. Now I need to get down to like 30 mph now. Now full braking. Now idle the power, idle the brakes, so we can just let it roll in for a bit. Step 2. And then let's let the brakes release. I believe we're running early, aren't we? Are we running on time? Cool, we're running on time. Brilliant. So we've now got to Starcross exactly on time. So that was a good on time journey. The next station after this should be Dawlish. Warren and Dawlish. So not much longer now, guys. So yeah, we should have a good couple, about, I believe, another 10 minutes, I believe. Because we'll get to Dawlish 1 at 15 past. So time-wise in the video, that should be about 17-16 minutes past, I guess, time in game. Cool. I'm not sure if we get to stations early, if we're allowed to depart early, I'm not sure. It might do, I'm not sure. It just really depends on the game, I guess. So yeah, our next station stop is Dawlish Warren. Again, this is a really nice view in this game, as well as in real life. I highly recommend that you want to view it in real life. I would recommend it quite a lot. Even though the views are quite nice in the game, it's much nicer in real life. I've been on this line in real life, it's very nice. I've done the entire Exeter to Paignton, the whole lot, being honest. Other than the Exmouth piece to Exeter. I've done Exeter to Paignton, it's really nice. You get the nice view of Dawlish and Starcross and all that. Obviously in the game wise today we're only doing Dawlish, but we could obviously we did even more. It would look really nice. So yeah. So yeah, we've got a speed limit of 80 mph coming up, so we can go faster than 75 when the back of the 143 gets there. But obviously we got Dawlish Warren about 130 miles, so 1.30, so can't go too faster now. Obviously I will think about doing other lines. We've got to 25 coming up, so we can only get to probably not too fast then. If we could go slightly faster, I would like to. But we can't because we've got a 25 coming up, so we'll try to get to 60 before I start slowing down. We've got the orange signal flashing already, so should I get to that orange signal, I will put the brakes on. Now wait till we get to the signal. Now slow down. Let's get down to around 30 before we get to the speed board. Or even 40 for a minute. We just do 40 for a minute. Let's take the brakes off. I'll put the brakes back on. And let it idle for a minute. Let's put the brakes back on again. Take the brakes back off. Brakes back on. Brakes back off. Okay, we can obviously get a little bit of power up for a minute, but I'm obviously not going to because we've got the 25 on this track here. Okay, I'm now going to be worthy if there's a single red, but there isn't. This is a green signal for the other our track, it looks like. Or it might be the mid track. Don't know if that whistle was for us, but I thought I'd just do it anyway. I don't believe it is because it's on the wrong. It should be here, I believe. So yeah. Obviously I'm going to slowly put this. This is open free station, so there's no canopy over the station. Just I'm going to get this brakes on. This is Dawlish Warren. There's another nice station with nice good views. So yeah, I'm going to put the brakes on. I believe we're at forecast, so we should stop there, but I believe the whole train is on the station anyway. So the next station after this is Dawlish. So that's roughly took us 15 minutes, so I was roughly correct. Anyway, our next station stop is Dawlish. And roughly, not too long. Shouldn't take too long when we start moving. So yeah. I hope you're enjoying this video so far. Please remember to click the notification bell and comment below some other sort of routes you would like me to do, and I'll have a look, see if I can do them for you. Any routes you think you would like me to do, just comment below as I just said then. And also subscribe if you could, that would really appreciate it. Thank you. Now we're going to get back up to the speed limit of 25, because we can't go 20, we can only do 25 until we get on that line. So I'm just going to idle the power, and as soon as we get to 25, put on 1 while we slowly approach the line. On this line, trains running the same way in either direction. So you, in real life, you will see trains going the same way in either direction sometimes. It's normal for these lines to do that. Obviously you won't see me doing that. Our next station stop is Dawlish, and that will be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been roughly 20 minutes long. So I hope you enjoyed it. Obviously we had no problems with Train Simulator other than the 158 wouldn't want to work and the 143 wouldn't work. But obviously you didn't see me changing the train around. So yeah, so that's all good. You wouldn't have seen that, so that's good. We've got the nice view of Dawlish coming into the left hand side of us now. Looks very nice. So yeah. We've got the 75 speed limit coming in. There's no point going out to 75. We could probably do it at about 60 maybe. But obviously we've got to stop at Dawlish, so we'll probably do about 55. I'll put the brakes on. So obviously the station's just down there where that green signal is in the distance. I'm going to start slowing down in a minute. There we go. Idle the power to 0. And power to step 2 braking, because we're going to do quite a heavy brake application. Turn the brakes off again. I hope you enjoyed the video today. And remember to comment below what sort of routes you would like me to do. That would be much appreciated, and I'll have a look, see if I can do those for you. So yeah. I might be able to do a Bristol Temple Meads to Cardiff Central or London Paddington route. Obviously they will be quite a long one, because they're going to take probably more than an hour-ish. Obviously this one's not took me too long, because how long the route is anyway. Obviously this one's only 20 minutes long. We could obviously do all the way down to the end of the line. Probably about 45 minutes I guess. Probably take longer than that actually. I can't remember how long it takes this line in real life. I'll have to have a look. So just comment below what sort of routes and lines you like. Just mention even just a station name if you want. And I'll have a look, seeing what I can do. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll open the doors here at Dawlish and let people on. Or let people off actually, because this is the end of the route for us. I was also thinking we could do an Exeter St David's to Newton Abbot one day if you want. Just comment below what you would like to see me do. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video today. So yeah, see the signal in the other direction is orange, from means the other train we saw not very long ago. So yeah, this is our train. You drove train 158766 and 143617. I hope you enjoyed it. So thank you for watching and goodbye.